Cud, are you hungry? She perked up, looking at Ricky like a hungry puppy.
Hi!
She sputtered, waving her arms about.
Yesu, I am hungry for me.
Ricky smiled nervously, giving her a pat on the head. You can just speak Japanese, Cud. She closed her mouth and nodded.
Okay, Ricky Gun, let's get a snack.
So they linked arms and walked. There was a cafeteria on the school grounds, but Ricky was feeling more like Richie, so he and Cud walked off the grounds. They walked until Ricky saw a sandwich shop. Cud, how does a Subway sound? You can have one as long as my dick. Cud paused, seemingly to process it for a moment.
Wow, that's crazy, Nano Desu. I gotta get one of those sandwiches.
So they walked into the sandwich shop, and they saw Masato behind the counter. Hey, Ricky, Masato said, making a sandwich with nothing but his biceps. How's it hanging? Hey, it's Kuroko too. Sup, dog? Cud smiled.
I'm here for a sandwich, Nano Desu.
Masato roared and flexed his muscles. Well, you're at the right place, Kuroko. I'd like a sandwich too, Masato-san, Ricky said politely, but Masato was moved. Ricky, I can't sell you a sandwich. Ricky was taken aback. Why not, Masato? See, I've got money. Here, look at all my yens. Ricky thrust the yens in front of Masato, who seemed to cower. Well, you see, Ricky, the thing is, I can't sell you a sandwich because I love you a lot. To take your money would be an awful thing. I'm going to make you and Kuroko free sandwiches.
Hooray, Nano Desu!
Cud cried, waving her arms around.
Free sandwiches, wafoo!
Ricky was skeptical, but waved his arms around lightly. Hooray! So they got their sandwiches, and Masato ran out crying and screaming that he loved Ricky. And Cud and Ricky sat together in a booth at the back and enjoyed their sandwiches. Of course, Cud tried to eat the whole sandwich in one bite, just like she tries to eat Ricky's dick in one bite. Except, however, a sandwich is not a phallus, except when it is. Cud, this is embarrassing, but you're turning me on, Ricky chirped, staring at his girlfriend, guzzling down the sandwich. Cud, please suck my dick. Cud dropped her sandwich. Yes, Ricky-kun, I'm gonna suck that dick, Nano Desu. And she did. She dropped to her knees and undid Ricky's pants with her tiny fang, and got sucking. Ricky took off her hat and set it on the side and grabbed her by the hair. She liked this because she was lewd. Drat, thought Ricky. I forgot to sniff her hair sensually. Now how am I supposed to get off? Ricky then thought, hey, her hair is pretty long, and bent over and sniffed it. It smelt like coconut body wash and dog. Ricky smiled and patted Cud, lapping his lower half. That's right, he said with a smile. Scrape at the sides with your tooth a little. And she did, and Ricky purred. Yeah, Cud, that's real great. Cud, you're labouring over my dick so much, Ricky cried, yanking Cud away by the hair. Wait, let me give the space dog a treat, Ricky said in the most condescending way possible, before grabbing his dick and whacking off. Ricky came everywhere. It got on her face, in her hair, on her clothes. Ricky's ejaculate spouted out of his dick and coated everything, like party streamers from a popper, except it was cum from a dick. Cud wafooed quietly and stared. Ricky-kun, it got on everything. It got on our sabue. It got on the waffles I was hiding in my hat for Sturaruka and Baruka. Ricky took several deep breaths before nodding and smoothing some of the gunk away from her face. Ricky-kun! She grabbed his wrist and pulled his hand down. Ricky-kun, how did you do that? Ricky gave her a smile before smoothing his hair back. He fished around in his pockets and found what he was looking for. He slipped onto his face a pair of sunglasses. Nanomachines, Cud,